a big man earning him the moniker of Ian Chope, more in Gaelic, which means Big John from the Cove. John Hector MacNeil and his brothers, sons of Hector MacNeil, were noted in early Scottish Cape Breton society for their extraordinary physical strength and good moral character. As a young man, John married a woman by the surname of Gillis in 1807, who gave him 2 daughters whose names have been lost over the years. This wife died young, and John did not marry again for a long time, preferring to focus on his work. One time, while working with his older brother, Rory, John and he were returning from a grist mill with a nice cartload of flour and meal. When they reached to the cove, there was a storm in progress, winds strong and violent. Fearing their cart would be blown into the waters, John and Rory each took a side and weathered the winds, withstanding the strongest gusts until it all subsided and they were able to return home. Another time, while the brothers were in the town of Malagawash in Inverness County, Cape Breton, they visited the general store for some items. John and Rory knew the owner and the man, needing help carrying a hogshead of salt into the upper levels of his warehouse, asked them to lend a hand. Now, there were no stairs in this warehouse, so the owner went off to grab a block and tackle. While he was gone, the brothers conspired together to get the salt up without aid. John pulled himself up to the warehouse top level, and Rory hoisted up the salt, using every ounce of strength he had. John pulled it up, he rested the way, and set it down, the brothers' feat stunning the owner when he returned later. Years after his first wife's death, John remarried to Sarah MacNeil of Gillis Point sometime in 1848 on Christmas Island. Sarah MacNeil's parents are unknown, but like John S., came from Barra and established themselves at Gillis Point, an isolated place at the time with few other settlers around. Having Sarah in 1826, by Sarah, John fathered 10 children. John Hector worked as a farmer much of his life. He died on February 8, 1889. Sarah died on December 28 of the same year.